I'm going to ask you a question and then immediately answer it for you. Question, would you like to see a hummingbird tongue? Answer, absolutely you do. It's crazy. Before I show you a video of it in action, here's what it looks like super up close, and you can tell it's already a little bit odd. And that's because when you put it into a liquid like nectar, it splits in half. It becomes a forked tongue, both sides of which have these tiny little microstructures all along them that make them kind of look like feathers, and of course they're super good at holding onto a ton of nectar all along the length of the tongue. And here's what that looks like in action. You can see how it actually splits into two when it's flowing through the liquid. And here comes a better angle, even if it's a little bit less close up, so you can see that split even easier. Look at that. Come on, that's amazing. What? You'll also notice in that video, which is on National Geographic's YouTube channel if you'd like to watch the rest, which you do. But anyway, you'll notice that the head and body of the hummingbird seem to stay totally still mid-air while it's flying. How's that possible? Well, one reason is because hummingbirds have incredible flexibility in the way they can move their wings because of a restructuring of their arm bones. Birds have all the same basic arm bones as humans, upper arm, forearm, hands and fingers, except in birds, all the hand and finger business is all squished together. But in hummingbirds, you can see that all the arm bones are super reduced, so that the hand and finger business is like twice the length of the rest of their arm. And that means that instead of mainly flapping with their shoulder, most of the motion of the wing is controlled by the hummingbird's wrist, which, as you know from your own arms, is a way more flexible and provides greater range of motion than your shoulder or your elbow. And one of the things that this allows is that both the forward and the backward flaps are basically the same motion, so hummingbirds are generating lift when flapping their wings in either direction, which is to say they're generating lift continuously. Come on, that's so cool. And you can see that here, how the forward and the backward stroke look the same. Oh yeah, and it also helps that they can beat their wings up to 70 times per second, but, you know, no biggie. Also, I'm going to be the guest on the YouTube show Nerds and Heresy tomorrow evening, so you should come to the live stream and watch. And we're going to talk about, well, basically whatever you feel like, but considering that the two hosts have expertise in geoarchaeology and biblical history and analysis, I expect we'll spend a lot of time on my two related interests, those being paleontology and the philosophy of religion. So I'm super excited. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out. It'll be a good time.